This is going to be just a quick rant. As a metal fan, I tend to encounter a number of individuals on a frequent basis who don't particularly like metal. That I can respect. You like what you like. I come to notice that most people who aren't too fond of metal share this insipid fucking opinion that goes a little like this. I can't understand what they're saying. Okay, metal is a really diverse genre. This is obvious. You got death metal, black metal, thrash metal, power metal, deathcore, metalcore, hardcore, etc. And yes, hardcore is a subgenre of metal. You have two different kinds of hardcore. You have hardcore punk, which is shit like Misfits and Minor Threat, whereas hardcore metal is shit like Biohazard and Hatebreed. Hardcore metal is metal fused with hardcore punk, but I digress. Metal is a diverse genre. In certain subgenres, the singer might growl, grunt, or scream instead of sing, in which case the listener does not exactly comprehend the lyrics that are being projected. Who the fuck cares? I mean, seriously. I listen to hundreds of metal bands, and whenever I'm listening to a metal band, I'm never like, I wonder what he's saying. Metal fans typically don't listen to metal for the lyrics. They listen to it for the music. I listen to the instruments, and as far as the vocals go, the vocals can be appreciated for their sound. A metal fan appreciates the talent of the vocalist, and it does take a lot of talent. Some random smartass who doesn't like metal might say something like, anyone can make that sound, and try to growl as if they're doing it right. See, I just did it. But they're not. They're not doing it right. It's not something everyone can do because it does take a remarkable amount of skill. That's what fascinates me when I'm listening to a metal vocalist. I'm like, wow, motherfucker can scream. But of course not everyone has a taste for vocals as such, and that's perfectly fucking fine. But to profess incomprehension of the lyrics as a reason to dislike the entire fucking genre of metal is a fucking absurdity. If you want to know the lyrics to a song, here's what you gotta do. Be sure to listen carefully because this is really complicated shit. You go to the address bar on your computer screen. You know what the keyboard is, right? I assume you do. It's this fucking thing right here. You're going to use the keyboard and you're going to type. You type www.google.com in the address bar. In the search bar, you're going to type three things. You know what 3 is? The number after 2? Type in the word lyrics. Type in the name of the band. Then type in the name of the song. Finally, just click on any fucking link that pops up and it'll give you the lyrics to the song. And guess what? You can read the lyrics as you're listening to the song. And you can understand what the fuck they're saying. Isn't that amazing? Thanks to Google, I can go to concerts and shout back the lyrics to the songs that I'm hearing the bands play. And sometimes, if I'm right in front of the singer will see me screaming back the lyrics to the song and he'll put the mic right in front of my face so I can scream the lyrics back into the mic. Nevertheless, even if you don't know the lyrics to a metal song, the music is good in and of itself. If you don't like metal because you don't like the music, that's perfectly fucking fine. But don't say you don't like metal just because you're too technologically ignorant to fucking know what Google is. When you get some time, check out my band. We're called Demonic Sonogram. I have several videos of our music up on my channel. Feel free to like our Facebook page. There's a link to it in the description. We really appreciate the support. Biohazard for fucking life.
I made a video some time ago in which I argued that not only is there no evidence for God's existence, but that the very idea of the Judeo-Christian God is self-contradictory and incoherent and therefore impossible. Essentially, my argument was that since God is timeless, as William Lane Craig puts it, that is, he can exist independent of time, then God is a self-contradictory concept because existence itself denotes temporality.
We as a society, we as a species, our technology, our mentality especially, is still in its infancy. And therefore, there's so much shit that we just can't know. So many unverifiable hypotheses we can literally just pull out of our ass. And do you maintain to being agnostic about all those things? No.